Let's go ahead and log this in, like star date, April 1, 2016. Airplane in the heavens, airplane above, political correct. Dog barking over in some streets over that way. To the point of being one of the most beautiful, serene, peaceful time in history. And if I may take a side trip, pose a question. In the whole of my life, as to the point I am now, and I would, in comparison to you and your lifespan, but me personal, if I may describe it, is my earliest memory could have been this exact scene, there is absolutely no change in my world, in my lifespan. You know, we do the same thing, it's just different names, you know. Maybe a little more killing now. What do you blame that on? But as life has come to happen to me, the travels that I have made, the world is the same. You know, just according to where you're at. I mean, here I am in Middle Tennessee, April the 1st, year of 2016. And you know, somewhere in this world, people are fighting like this. A person could not sit down in their backyard. And I can describe a cool breeze blowing from the west. Another airplane, a jet, I'm sure. And I had a fire this evening, burnt some cedar, embers aglow. Life is good. Just log it in today. For sure. I do give thanks. I do. To whoever it's. I know she's going to say, who do you give thanks to? And it's to anyone through my travels in life. Another plane, small one I think, local airport. I'm going to have to end up with a small tractor. Not talked about this before, but you know what? If one person in the whole world was to happen to watch this video for some reason, probably could understand my plight. The 6.5 acres that I have come to hold papers on. Cedar Tree Farm, let's call it. Small size, tall, long, slim, not very good trees. You know what I mean? So I think that I think that the size of the property and the need I have for such an instrument is a small tractor with a bucket on the front, so I can pick up dirt and come back here and put it in a low place and work on it as needed, and then park it back there in the shed and then get it out. Actually, I need two instruments. I need the tractor And I'd say need with emphasis on the word need. I really need that. I mean, I could go rent one, but that's money you don't get back, you know. So, and there is a budget on the tractor. I have come through some, let's call it blessings of life. You know, many events of life is just flung upon you for no reason. I mean, it's a daily happening, you know. Man, you walk into the mailbox and a piece of airplane falls in your yard. You know, misses you by inches. You know what I mean? It happens. It has happened before. You know, I'm sure it has. Just saying, present time, I think this right here, this country air, and I say that with pride because I'll explain this to you. There's a property line, kind of. This thing right here, part here, is shaped like a pie. It's pie slices, with the center being up yonder and that being skinny, and it gets wide back here. There's 3 properties, I think, that does that. Actually, 4 or 5. I think there's probably 5 of them, pieces of this pie, and then the road goes yonder ways. Well, I'm not in no subdivision, but them people right over there, they are. So it's different rules, you know what I mean? I can have a horse, you know. I can put a goat back there. I should have done have that goat. But, you know, you need a fence. It's progress and, you know, one thing and then another one. I would have some chickens. I mean, Easter's coming up, you know. They're going to be cheap, you know what I mean. But you got to have me, myself, I have to have a chicken coop, a war cage to put them in. You know, keep the possum away from them. So, and then that blacksmith shop back there, you know what I mean? It's just one project after another one. And I ain't even got the cement floorboard for that shop. I know where I'm going to put it, but I have not laid out the stakes yet. You know what I mean? I'm going to get the permit and all, you know. I mean, it's going to be above board. You know, drag electric cable in it. And them electrics cost a lot of money. You know what I mean? I probably would try to do it myself, but Lord, I need some assistance on that. I mean, and there again, if I would go ahead and get the tractor with the backhoe on it, a backhoe and a bucket, and that way I could dig a trench back there and put that cable in there, you know, safe and to code, you know, and to now, taken in consideration. Lucas Graham, when I was 7,